afternoon, guys. Welcome to Daily Spirit Vibe for June the 22nd. It is 22nd. Is it? It is. Fuck. I've been up at the crack of dawn, and this is late today because Spirit had other things for me to do. Other things that were more important first. They weren't for me, and it wasn't for my clients, but it was important things that Spirit needed me to do. Spell work. So that got done first. So hey ho, we go with the flow. So we are now in Cancer season. Happy birthday, Cancers. Happy fucking birthday. So yeah, let's get into this. I'm using the same deck, it's the astrology deck. I actually had my first class with my new guide last night. It was fucking amazing. We actually went through a book that I have and my own chart, and he was showing me things about my own chart. So it made a lot of sense as to why Elliptic wanted my fucking chart and why he has been relentless trying to kill me with black magic. It makes a lot of more sense as to why he has my daughters also, and why both of me and my daughter's birth charts are given to him, and why both me and my daughter are trying to be murdered by the dark. Makes a lot of sense why. Because what's in my chart is not in his. That's why. That's why. Jealousy is an awful fucking sickness for some people. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm actually excited. I am doing a reading for my tattoo artist tomorrow. I wish it was the other way around and I was getting booked out to do a tattoo, finish my fucking sleeve. But I've had other things to pay for. Priorities. Mini-me is a priority. Okay, take this one and that one is shoved back in, they said. Ooh. Interesting. Another naked man in the fucking thing, for fuck's sake, Spirit. Okay. Tell me to stop talking about the nakedness. Put the fucking naked men on all the cards, like. And not just the one deck, in 2 decks. This one. Ooh, Jupiter. I love it. So we have number 7 at the end, Jupiter. We have abundance, and he is the planet of abundance, of luck, of growth, of expansion. I feel like someone's just going to have overnight expansion here. Look at that electricity. It just feels like someone's just going to go into someone's world, into somebody's fucking reality here. Feels like it's very good surprises though. Do you know what I mean? It does not feel anyway negative at all. It does feel like someone's going to, and this could come this could come to somebody at a distance, because Jupiter does talk about long distance travel and far away places. So I do feel like someone's going to have some communication coming soon from someone in a very far away place who's going to offer somebody an opportunity to grow and expand their work ideas, because this person likes somebody's work ethics is what I'm actually getting here. 7 is a lucky number. 7 is definitely my number for sure. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, you really don't have to be, but it just feels like somebody likes somebody's spirituality, or somebody sees something within somebody, more than likely their spirituality or maybe their spiritual gifts, and they want to help grow this person, they want to help expand this person in a very positive sense, okay, because they can see through somebody's worth. They see through somebody's worth here and somebody's abilities, and they want to help you grow. They want to help someone grow here, okay? So the first card that we have is number 39. I was about to say, it's an age would I like to be again? Don't know. So we have the air element, communicating. And we've had communication things coming up for the last few days, but here it really does feel like it's a positive sense, because it feels like there's going to be some sort of a breakthrough to communication with people who desperately need to communicate together, okay? I do feel as well, when I look at that card, it does look like the sea. It does look like there's communication again coming from overseas is my sense also. I feel like it's going to be quite positive. Look at all the white in this, okay? So it feels like it's very divinely orchestrated, or very much predestined or fated. This communication is coming in here from someone, okay? Obviously it could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the air element. We don't have to be, but it's coming in fast. Air energy, because I'm Gemini and an Aquarius. Air energy is very fast energy, so it's coming in very fast. I feel like it is there anyway. Whatever this is, it feels like it's very much connected. It's coming in fast. It's coming in in a very shocking and unexpected way, but it is definitely predestined. It's said there for sure. Okay, the second card we have is number 30, and this is where the naked man is. Distraction. 6th house, we have routine. Somebody's whole routine is going to be changing. Someone's like, this talks about the daily routine, your daily habits, and it also talks about obviously your health, but it talks about your work and to be of service. So somebody, again, I've already just fucking said that, but somebody's work, that's where this communication is coming in about. Somebody's work and feels like someone's daily life and their daily routine, what they do, how they serve people. Humanity was the word I fucking heard. Jupiter's all about fucking humanity here, how people serve humanity, how a person serves humanity. This is where the news is coming in. It's definitely got to do with someone's work, and I had already fucking felt that. Okay, the 6th house is naturally the house of Virgo. It doesn't have to be. Virgos are known as healers. Virgo rising. But someone here is a little bit of a perfectionist. You know, I'm not going to criticise perfectionism. Got myself here. But it does feel like it's very much connected. Did I say that? Yeah. Okay. It does feel like there's like a really positive trine, is what I'm getting, between an air element, the 6th house, and Jupiter. It's something very lucky. It's something that's going to really grow and expand for somebody here connected to their work. There's going to be a lot of communication coming back in, and like with all that, why I keep getting is fucking divine inspiration, is divinely orchestrated this, so it is predestined. Do you know what I mean? It is predestined. It feels like lady luck is going to be on someone's side here, and it feels to me like, I'm drinking tea, guys, you know, it feels like to me whoever it is really deserves this luck. Somebody deserves to have this lucky break, but whether it's deserving it, but it feels like it's predestined for this person to have this anyway, regardless. Do you know what I mean? So the 3rd card we have is number 36. We have the 12th house, escape. Escapism. 12th house can talk about prisons. Why am I saying prisons? I don't know. It feels like someone could be escaping a prison, somebody could be going to prison. I don't know. The 12th house does talk about spirituality though as well. Okay. And somebody using their gifts to escape a certain situation. Oh, interesting. Come on, let's go with this one. Using their gifts to escape a certain situation that didn't have to be destined, is my sense. It feels like there's darker forces or other outside external forces have tried to make something a reality for somebody, but it's not their destiny to have that. So there is a sense of, it's kind of like, let's say it like that, how I saw it. Okay, so how I saw it was, it's like I saw a car crash, right? And just before, it's like, you know, when somebody passes, just say they pass in a car crash. Now, I'm not saying nobody's going to pass or they're not going to pass, but it's like before the impact. This is why I have to say to a lot of clients like who come from mediumship readings, who really believe their, you know, their family members who were got mangled in a car crash and they felt pain, they don't feel pain. Spirit never feels the pain, the victim never feels the pain, because what happens is their soul is snatched out just before the moment of impact, so they don't physically feel that. And that's where a lot of things go. It brings a lot of grief to people who really feel that their loved ones did endure and suffer, but they don't. Okay, so it kind of feels like that, but it's not about a death. So it feels like there's external things here that people are trying to make someone's reality, and it's almost like they get snatched out just before something is going to happen, and it's not going to happen. Do you get me? Or it does happen and it's not going to happen in the way that they thought it was going to play out. It's not going to manifest in how others want it to manifest. My sense is whoever wants to manifest harm or badness to somebody are fucking deluded. There's so many deluded people out here. They're everywhere. They're not just in Ireland. They're in every country in the world. Would you believe that? They are everywhere. So these people, these fuck faces, are not going to get what they want. They're not going to be able to ruin someone, is the word that I'm getting. So they're trying to ruin and destroy somebody, every aspect of their life, and they are not going to be successful with that. Spirit are not going to fucking allow that anyway. Do you know what I mean? If you're a good person and you're doing things right, you do things right in life, you think Spirit are going to stand by and allow that to happen? Yeah, I don't fucking think so. So like, it's deluded fucking people. Do you feel like there's drugs involved with these people? I'm seeing I'm seeing like a hard square lump of something. To me, it feels like crack. People are smoking fucking crack and they're fucking deluded, high, really off their heads, thinking they can do this, they can do that. You can't do that, not in God's watch. You can't do it in God's watch, okay? And that's what, how they're even giving it to me. These people don't even have God within their life. So you don't have God in your life, you've got fucking Satan. There's only one or the other. There's only two energies in this world, good and bad, light and dark. God's Satan. That's up to you, whichever energy you want to lead by, okay? I'm always saying, you follow the Lord. I only said it in the motivation for this Monday. Follow the Lord. Have the good energy within you, okay? These fuckfaces don't have that good energy, and they think they can, like Satan, they're more powerful than light workers. They're fuck more powerful, and it feels like there's going to be, I just saw a fucking stop sign. Okay, I just saw the red on the stop sign, so I don't know what colours in your countries, but there's red here, and I just saw a stop sign, so it's kind of like, and the fact I did that, like, just before the moment of impact, or just before they're about to do something, they get stopped in a very spectacular way. So they're not going to make their crazy fucking delusion a fucking reality for someone here. So, and I keep getting just keep hearing the words that they're going to fucking really suffer for even attempting to try to do this to somebody. So yeah, there is going to be a lot of fucking suffering, and you know what? That's what happens. Because if you are in the dark side, it means that God is not protecting you. And God is the only one that protects. Satan don't protect you. Satan just sits back, watches you do the dirty work, and then enjoys watching you suffer. So that's exactly what's going to be happening here. People are going to suffer for doing the devil's work. So somebody has definitely betrayed their own soul. They took the hand of the devil. There's going to be suffering too, for sure. Okay, the fourth card we have is number 22, and it's Capricorn. It is IC. There's a lot of blue in this card as well. 12th house is the house of Pisces naturally as well. It is. So Capricorn, I see some of the fucking stubborn cunt here. Capricorns are stubborn goats anyway, but I feel like someone is being a stubborn cunt, and it feels like someone does see a lot of what is going on, but it's, I don't feel it's a dark person, but the words I'm getting is just kind of hovering and standing in the fucking shadows. So they have seen a lot of what has gone on and have failed to tell someone and protect someone, is my sense, okay? And it feels like they're facing, because like, you know, and you've heard me say this in the past week or 2 weeks maybe, it's like, it's one thing those people committing evil, but those stand by and watch people commit evil and don't do anything, like they're just as fucking bad. So that is my sense that this person has stood back and watched what was happening to somebody, or what was about to happen to someone, and they failed to warn them, intercept this, or protect them. And for that, they are really facing a lot of karma right now, because like that's the suffering now. I don't feel this is a really dark soul, but it is stand by, okay? And it feels like a lot of what was being done, like this could have been done some time ago, but now, right now, it's going to be manifesting for people. Their whole fucking entire worlds and universes are crumbling down all around them. Jobs, relationships, families, homes, everything. The karma's really being dished out here, and I love that. I love to see people getting their karma, because it's a bigger bitch than I could ever be anyway. So it feels like people's lives are falling apart. It feels like what other people had wished for other people is actually boomeranging back, and it's going to come into their lives now. And how do you like it? How do they like it? Do you know what I mean? They don't like it, but it was good enough for you to think, because this is the thing, guys, like, and I've said it so many times, and I've said it to so many people, and people are just not, they're just not fucking, I don't know if they don't want to remember or what, but your thoughts create your reality, yeah? So you don't have to do spell work, you don't have to sit there and do black magic on someone, but if you sit there with an evil, dark intent for somebody, wishing for something to happen to somebody, it doesn't have to always instantly go back on your life. It could be a year, it could be 2 years, it could be 3 years. That energy goes back, because it's not going to stay in the person that you've had that intent for. So you really got to even be careful with your thoughts. Even if you don't do spell work, your thoughts alone are very powerful. Okay, because words are powerful. Words are spells, and people don't even seem to realise that. So people are sitting there trying to, you know, just being dark and toxic and fuck faces. And what they're doing is manifesting the shit in their own lives, and they don't even see it. This is This is the stupidity of some people in this world right now. They don't even see what they are doing or what they're bringing to their fucking own lives. They're bringing this to their own universe. They're making their own lives fall apart by their own actions. And that's what karma is. So we're going to get 2 cards. Guys, I know I have to do my tea. Air element. 2 for air element. Oh, that was a serious card. And I literally just said that. I think I said it down here though. But yeah, hey ho. Oh, my cows are all out there. My cows, not even my fucking cows. Not even my field, but I call it my field of my cows. Yeah, they're out there. Few of them looking over my way. Sacred little pigs. Okay, 1 more for that. Ooh. So we have a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here at the end of the deck. This is a mother. This is a mother. Sorry, I have a mental conversation with my guides. You know I do this anyway. Okay, so yeah, so some mother, I get the sense that there's some mothers here are going to really be disgraced. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of shocking revelations and a lot of shocking communication going around about some mothers. I don't feel it's just one. I feel like this could be 2 or 3 mothers for sure. But guys, take the energy whatever way resonate. This is collective energy, okay? I feel like there's a lot of talk up in the air, and I feel like there's a lot of people talking a lot of bullshit about someone and saying an awful lot of lies, and it's like, boom, bitch! Boomerang. There's going to be a boomerang effect back in these people's lives, and it feels like a lot of people are really going to see the true soul self of these fuckers for sure. First card we have to clarify, which is like, and I just said that, we have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So someone's going broke, someone is definitely losing a home, someone is definitely losing everything they have. There's no abundance, there's no growth here, and that's what I said down here. Karma, someone like their worlds are just going to be crumbling down all around them, and that's exactly what's happening. The card is just, oh, I laughed. 1717. I'm not trying to laugh at people having this misfortune of suffering, but they've brought it into their own life. But it's the end of something. There's nothing growing. There's an end of foundation, an end of a home, an end of a fucking family. There's no money. There's definitely no stability. Somebody's really not stable here, and it's got to do with their own actions. It's got to do with things they've said and done, is my sense. Alright, we have the 9 of Pentacles upright beside it, so it feels like somebody's single now. Somebody's lost a family, could be lost a marriage, lost a home. They're now fucking single. They're trying to be self-sufficient. I just feel like there's too much karma. I'm getting blowed on here. I just feel like there's too much karma got in the way here for this person, that they're not going to be able to be self-sufficient because they're on drugs such as tired. Because this card talks about being self-sufficient, so to me it just feels like someone could have like left their home, left their family, thought they're going to have a better life or whatever, or they've lost their take energy. And they're fucking on their knees. They're definitely on their knees crying. Why I want to say, I don't know, I'm just getting the word somebody's withdrawing or is about to withdraw from serious drugs. And I did feel a crack earlier because I did see like a hard rock. Someone's lost everything because of drugs, because of their ways, because of the lies, just lost everything. Some mother lost her kids, lost her family, lost her home, lost absolutely fucking everything. In destitute is the word that I'm getting here. They're really suffering and they have brought all of this on themselves. They're a bad mother. Is what I've just heard. They're a bad mother. I want to get 1 more for that go, guys. I really look good though. Give me 1 more then. Spare. They've been a fool. They've been quite foolish and they've lost it all. They've lost it all. They took the hand of Satan. Someone took the hand of Satan thinking this was going to be their payday. They've done something seriously wrong. Because you don't get this type of suffering, you don't get this type of karma in this universe for doing fuck all or doing something very minor. This is something very fucking serious they've done, been very foolish. They've lost it all, children, family, everything. They're completely imbalanced. It could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We could be talking about a Sagittarius female here. Doesn't have to be, could be man eater. But they've lost it all. They've been foolish. They didn't watch where they were leaping. I don't know, it's like they leaped into something, weren't watching. Oh, it ended in disaster, or it is about to end in disaster here for this person. But sure, look, calm as a fucking bitch. Right, let's get 2 for the 6th house. Okay. Oh, nice. Whoa. So then we have different energy here. We have different energy. Because like, it does feel like there's 2 or 3 different like energies of stories here, which is, I prefer to try to get the one, but hey ho, we go with it. So we have the moon at the end. We could be dealing with a Cancer, we could be dealing with a Scorpio person here. We don't have to be. Feels like there's a lot of deep emotions coming out here. It does feel like somebody's been really trusting their psychic abilities, just trusting their own intuition here. Somebody feels like really wants to move forward and move connection forward with somebody else. So this is what I'm saying. This feels like it's separate to this. Okay, so just try to go with me, guys. Sorry. Please don't lose. Don't be lost. Because look, they've got 2 fantastic cards for this daily routine. So this is where someone's life is changing massively. We've got the 2 of Cups and the Hierophant. So I do feel like someone's getting married. Hierophant talks about marriage. 2 of Cups is your perfect person, your absolute soulmate, and that's what, like, that's how your life is going to change. Well, it would if you get yourself a wife or a husband. You know what I mean? Life is going to be changed here, but it feels like this is divinely guided. God is bringing this in for someone. God is giving someone. It feels like someone's going to be moving home or moving location to be Nana wife with the man that they love, with the man that they love, my dear. The man came out, but sure, hey, we'll take the energy whatever way it goes. It just feels like it's somewhere new that you've not been to. It's my sense, okay. Feels like it's going to be really good, and it feels like it's going to be positive for your work, because it is clarifying the 6th house, your work, yeah. So your work is really going to take off when you move, is my sense. That's what I just got. It's really going to take off in a really powerful way. And it feels like, because I'm so drawn to all the crosses and the Hierophant's little garment there, so it does feel like it could be got to do with spirituality. It really does feel, because we do with Jupiter there, so you know, working with spiritual, someone's spiritual gifts, or someone's working in a very spiritual capacity. It feels like this is something that is on the book of life for somebody, and it's like now is the time that they need to step forward and to trust. And it's kind of like I see someone just standing there, you know, like you went off the Titanic, what's her name? What's that fuck face, Kate? But she's just standing there in the boat, and it's like someone's just really trusting the universe and what they're, and how they're trying to move this person forward. So you have to look there. So someone's definitely going to get a lot of luck in their life, but it does feel as maybe this person's had to deal with these people that are losing it all. Maybe these are the dark evil people who've been trying to attack this person, and they're the ones that are going to suffer, and this person is the one that's going to have all the luck of growth and abundance, because they're the external fuck faces that were trying to sabotage somebody's life here. And that is what you're getting pulled out of, because it just showed me that again. So yeah, I'm trying to tie this in. It's like spirits, and maybe some man is trying to pull this person out of where they are, moving to a new location, away from this type of energy of these dark people, the people who are on crack. Okay, potentially the people who are on fucking crack here. It feels like there's a lot of secrets going to come out as well. It feels like there has been some hidden things going on. It's like you know a lot, but it does feel like there's a lot more that someone's going to find out, or there's a lot more that's going to be revealed to somebody here, for sure. Could be about Scorpio, doesn't have to be. We have Aries with the Fool card, we have Taurus with the Hierophant. So let's get into 12 times escape. And I had said about fucking prison, didn't I? Oh, I did. Someone's going to prison. These fuck faces are going to prison. Let's get into this. Oh, I'm intrigued now. I'm intrigued. Okay, can I get 2 for the 12th house escape, please? Because the 12th house is prison. And that's why maybe someone's going to prison, this person gets to escape and have this new life from these people. Oh! They told me to stop and read what's here so far. We have the justice. Oh my god, we have the justice. Yeah, there's definitely going to be arrested. There's definitely somebody going to prison. No doubt about it. Look what fucking fell. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my god. That is upright. It's the hand of God giving you a blessing. God has taken everything from someone here. And then we have the 10 of fucking Pentacles in reverse. So it's a massive loss. Somebody, a lot of people, well, it could be just one, but it feels to me like there's 2 or 3 people are going to have massive losses in their life. It's the end. It's my sense of how they've been living their life. It is the end to how they have been living their life. There's no money, there's no stability, there's no more forward movement for these people on a path. It's like they just showed me that stop sign, so it's like stop. The divine is stopping these fuck faces. They're going to lose it all. They're going to fucking lose. When I saw that fucking Ace of Pentacles turn, I went, oh, that's a massive loss. And it's God that's doing it to these people. And they're going to prison. There's, without a doubt, with the prison card there, the justice, 10 and 8, look, my nose is itchy. I feel like there's going to be around all those cards in reverse, those pentacle cards. That's a massive loss of money, stability, home, family, relationships, everything. People are about to lose it all for what they've been doing, the evil things that they've been doing in this world. They are about to lose it all. And I just heard in my head, what you gonna do when they come for you? So there's no doubt people are getting arrested, is what I fucking felt. People are getting arrested here. They've broken some sort of fucking laws that they feel, I don't know, they feel that they're not going to get caught or they're going to get away with it. I don't know whether it's what's attached to them or the fucking drugs are that good and they think that they're going to get away with it. I don't know, I don't take those type of drugs anyway. But they're fucked. They're fucked, and they're not just fucked, they're proper fucked is the words I hear my sister saying. They're proper fucked. So yeah, they're fucked up nicely. And now I'm seeing people in handcuffs, I'm seeing it, and it's kind of like they have got, it's sewn up nicely, because now I'm starting to see like a needle and thread. So it's been sewn up, it's been mended perfectly, stitched. Someone's getting stitched up. Oh, that's what they were showing me, an actual stitch. Somebody's getting stitched up, and it's going to be fucking beautiful, she says. How it all plays out, it's going to be like a movie. That's how she's saying it to me. It's going to be like a movie that is going to be for the world to see. And then now I just see people running and tripping up. So I don't know whether someone's going on the run and they're going to trip up, or they're just going to trip themselves up because they're going too fast. I don't know. Take it either or. But there's a fucking sense that they're going to be begging. Someone's look at these 2 fuck faces down here. They're going to be begging and pleading. Oh, poor me, I've got kids or I've got family and I've got who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? If you've done evil things in this world, you're going to deserve this. And I love to see karma coming to people who deserve it, not innocent good people. It's these fuck faces, yeah. They're going to be begging and fucking pleading. They're going to be on their knees pleading, and you know what? That judge, they're really fucking serious. Look, the fucking mad eyes on him. Looks like he's off his fucking head actually. But the judge looks like really serious. Let me show you these. Let me see if you can see these eyes. Like the judge looks like he's got a bit of fucking crack, to be fair. But look at these eyes. Okay. Like, oh, Emmy's not gonna be able to fucking hold this fucking still, is he? Do you see the eyes? It's like huge eyes. So I don't know, he looks very fucking serious, and it's like he is not having any empathy is the word that I'm getting. This judge don't give a fuck. Someone is really going to get the full sentence, or get the full hog is what I did here. But it feels like the maximum sentence for what they can get. This judge is definitely not playing around. Definitely not playing around. It feels like, because even look at this person's kind of wearing raggedy clothes, so someone could be wearing raggedy clothes, but it feels like, to me when I looked at it, it's like they're going to be crying the poor mouth, or like, poor me, I'm a mom, oh, I'm a dad, and I've got kids, they need me, blah 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 blah. Should have thought about that before you done something fucking illegal and something wrong and immoral towards somebody, because whatever they did is a crime, and it's all catching up on these people now, is my sense. Catching up, and you know what, fucking delighted. I'm going to say in Irish word, I'm delighted. I'm delighted. I am delighted. Ooh, take that. I fell down. It fell. Oh, 5 of Wands is going to be drama. Oh. 5 of Wands is what fucking fell down, so there's going to be drama, there's going to be conflict, there's going to be fucking arguments. My sense is, because it does feel like it's more than one person, it does feel like they are going to be out for each other, or not out for each other, out to get one another, because they're all out for each other. Do you get me? So it's kind of like, I don't know, the word I just heard is they're all going to become super rats. Super rats trying to save their own fucking ass in this, so they're all going to turn on one another and say, well, it was their idea, or it's their idea, or whatever. That just don't look like it gives a fuck anyway. Do you know what I mean? And who gives a fuck? You've done something wrong. You've put yourself into that type of position in life. You fucking deserve it. Fuck off. So yeah, there does feel like there's going to be fights. There does feel like there's going to be arguments here. It does feel like, yeah, it just feels like they're all going to be blaming, but they did this, but that was their idea. Yeah, do you know what? You partook in something. You're all getting treated the very fucking same. It doesn't matter whether it was someone's idea. You didn't have to go follow. Do you not ever hear the saying like, they jump off John's bridge, you're going to jump with them? Do you know what I mean? That's stupid. So it feels like people have been very fucking stupid. But again, it's like what I'm saying, they're on fucking drugs. They could be fighting literal demons that are attached to them. They're not sleeping. Someone here is not sleeping. Someone's here getting fucking haunted. I feel like they're getting haunted in their dream state. They're having crazy fucking fucked up dreams. But they could be literally getting haunted by demons too. Do you know what I mean? Because it's so real. Demonic attachment is so fucking real. And you only have to look at a person to know they have attachments. Well, I only have to look at the fucking person because I see the demons on them. I've fucking seen them for years in people. Like, why do you think I avoid a lot of people? And I avoid like a lot of busy areas. I don't need to be around that energy. I don't need, like, those demons are not going to come attached to me anyway, because they're going to fucking go anorexic trying to get energy out of me. I don't have that negative energy within me. But they're fat fuckers on these people because they're so toxic and so negative. So it literally is feeding time in the zoo for those fucking demons. So what do demons do? You know, I'm not Bible bashing, but they lead you down the path of destruction. That's what they do. That's what they do. And this is definitely a path of destruction people have been on. They're getting caught. There is definitely prison here. There's a lot of fights. They're losing it all. They're just losing it all. Land devices. Okay, let's get one for, or get two for Capricorn. Number 22. What a powerful master number as well. Capricorn, I see. I see. A lot of Capricorns in my family. My mother, my daughter, my grandmother. We have the star. Read it now. And I said, read it now. Love it. So, could be dealing with an Aquarius. We don't have to be, okay? But between Capricorn and the Aquarius card, Saturn is both their rulers. Saturn is Aquarius daytime old ruler, okay? So, very Saturn led here. I was talking about, well, I wasn't talking, well, I was communicating with my guides last night literally about Saturn, like how strong it is in my chart. But we have a lot here. Look at this. Someone's going to get very quite famous here in their work. Whatever work they're doing, they're going to get quite famous. Look, we have the public. They're going to become very they're going to be put more in the public domain is what I'm hearing here, okay? They're going to have a lot of success. They're going to have a lot of recognition. It just feels like it's somebody's time to fucking shine, and I felt that with that Jupiter card. I really felt that. And down here with that 6th house for someone's work, whatever work they're doing with spirituality, they could be a healer here as well, but it does feel like they're in the public eye. But whatever way they're in the public eye, it's going to get more public. They're going to have international recognition pretty fucking soon, is my sense, for their good things that they do on this earth, for the healing, for the love and the help is what I'm getting. How they help people is really being evident to see truly what's within someone's soul and what they have been, what soul gifts they possess that they have been using to help humanity, to uplift humanity and to help and uplift very troubled souls is my sense as well. this talks about a healer. 6th house does talk about healers as well. So we have 2 cards really of healing. So because it does feel like someone really does heal in a very deep and profound way here, and that's going to get recognized within someone. And it feels like it's not just their healing abilities or their healing capabilities, it's everything. It just feels like it's everything. I've just seen in Ireland we have a game show called what's it called, Winning Streak, where you spin a wheel and you have all these little money slots. I've just seen one of them, but it's kind of like when I saw, it's kind of when I said about like their healing abilities, but then it could be other things. I heard like spin the wheel because there must be many things. So there must be many things that this person can do, but healing is definitely something they're going to be recognised and noted for and brought out to the public domain more than what they currently have been. Definitely. It feels like there's a lot of people going to be celebrating this person. It feels like this person is going to be put on a stage, like an actual fucking stage, and the spotlight is going to be put on this person for their good deeds and their attributes is what I'm hearing. But it really, the strongest thing I feel, it's really truly feels like what's within their soul is what is really going to be highlighted and a spotlight put on that. So that could be soul work as well, do you know what I mean? But it just feels something about somebody's soul. So it does feel like somebody's energy does someone's energy, oh, it's weird. Well, I don't think so. Somebody's energy really impresses somebody. That's what I heard. Somebody's energy really impresses somebody. And it feels like somebody wants to help this person because they can truly see what is beneath the surface and what is within their soul. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's go with this one, Spirit. Truly see what is within their soul. Underneath all that exterior, it's like someone, I don't know, it's like that someone has these like X-ray vision to see beneath the surface, to see beneath what they present out to the world. They see what's within a person, within their heart, within their soul. And it feels like somebody is really drawn to this and somebody really wants to help this person to be more recognised than what they currently are recognised. And this is where somebody, yes, somebody is going to really come here in a very shocking way with communication, wanting to help grow this person, to expand this person and their business, but their business ideas is what I've just heard. This is coming really, really fast, and it's going to come really shocking, and it's like, are you ready? You ready? You ready? It's like overnight. It feels like overnight, but you know, it's not going to necessarily be tonight. Do you know what I mean? But it does feel like an overnight, someone's whole world is just going to grow and change for the fucking better. But then at the same time, this is something that's predestined to fucking happen here. Could be fucking Aquarius, it could be Capricorn, look, it could be any of the signs, it could be Taurus, it could be an Aries, it could be Sag, do you know what I mean? It could be anything. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. One more for Capricorn. Because from the end, the same card. It's the same card. You saw me shuffle. There's just success. Oh, sex. Success and recognition. But yeah, I am going to be talking about sex here because the work card fell down and I was like, oh, we need, yeah, we're going there. We're going there. My sister says we're going there. We're fucking going there. So I need to get my head out and kind of not grind and go, So the two other cards that came for Capricorn I use is the Ace of Wands and Justice. So Ace of Wands, just talk about the metaphoric. Just talk about a new creative idea. I don't know, someone's going to be having some healing sex. Someone could also be working, no, not, I don't want to say the sex industry, but somebody could be working on that level of sexual health, or I don't know, sex therapist, or how to have better sex or something like that. Sexual energy. So yeah, sexual energy. Someone could be like teaching this. I don't know why. I don't even have one kind of teaching here, do I? No, but I suppose Capricorn kind of does rule that. Aquarius. Okay, so the Ace of Wands. So it does feel like it's a new beginning. One that's going to grow. Something is really stirred and makes someone quite passionate. It's about something someone's really passionate about, okay? But with Justice there, it's kind of like, it's your karma, book of karma. It's good karma when it comes here, okay? Not for those fuck faces over there. But when it comes here, this is Divine Justice. Divine Justice is stepping in to bring in this new beginning for this person, which could be an Aquarius, could be a Libra. And obviously we are clarifying the Capricorn card, could be Capricorn either. But it just feels like this is someone's time to fucking shine. Someone just has a really beautiful energy and a really beautiful aura with the Star card. And they're getting new beginnings here. And whoever's been trying to fuck them over are having that's them over there. Do you know what I mean? So this reading is kind of split into this, because here we have like so much love, so much positivity and work, someone's life really fucking changing. It's going to grow and expand. And over here we have fuck faces who are losing it all, who are suffering, who are going to prison, who are just fighting all that toxic energy. That's like what I was even saying at the start. The dark energy is trying to stop someone here, but they're not going to be able to, because they're getting locked up and going to prison. Someone here is just moving on very fucking swiftly to a happy new life, work life, love life, having everything that they desire. Is my sense. What you desire is come for you. What you seek is going to be seeking you. And that kind of like, that does, like, that seek word, it does come into a lot with what, like, yeah, it really does. So what somebody is seeking is trying to seek you and is coming into you. My God, Amy, my God, coming into you. It's been brought into your reality. That's a better word, isn't it? Be brought into your reality. We're back to that word coming, and I start laughing again. We do. So guys, I'm going to leave that there with you, alright? If you're looking for a private reading, all that